Hi viewers, let us see the resistors are connected in parallel concept. We can consider more number of resistors are connected in parallel. What is the total resistance value or equivalent resistance value? We can find it. So let us consider volt power source. Battery is connected parallel with this number of resistors. Here I take 3 resistors are connected in parallel. So I can named as R1, R2 and R3 for the 3 resistor. Likewise, we can connect multiple number of resistors are in parallel. So if you want to find the total resistance value or R equivalent value, the corresponding formula is 1 divided by RT is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 divided by R3. So this is the formula for whenever the 3 resistors are connected in parallel. If the 2 resistors only connected in parallel, we have to consider R1 divided by RT is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. So here let us consider only 2 resistors. For example, 1 divided by RT equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. So this is a formula to find the total number of resistors are connected in parallel and what is the exact total resistance value or R equivalent value. The same value can be considered in Ohm's law concept. Let us see the Ohm's law. So here instead of a single resistor, we can connect 2 resistors. Both are connected in parallel manner and named as R1 and R2. And only one voltmeter is connected in parallel with this 2 parallel resistor. And current ammeter is connected with the series. So here we can give the DC voltage value and resistance value. According to that, we can able to find the relation between voltage and current. So initially I just take DC voltage value which is equal to 4 and the resistor 1 value is equal to 1 is equal to 4 and the resistor 2 is equal to 7. So now we can add these two values in this experimental table, and here the resistance 1 value is equal to 4 kilo ohm, the second resistance value is equal to 7 kilo ohm. So here we can't able to add this 4 plus 7 because our formula is 1 divided by R equivalent is equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2. According to that, the R equivalent value can be determined. So 2.54 kilo ohm is the R equivalent or total resistance value. So according to this R1 and R2 and applied DC voltage 4 volt, we can able to find the current value 1.57 because voltage is directly proportional to current. V equal to I into R is the Ohm's law formula. So all the values are substitute in this. Finally, we will get the relation between voltage and current. So now we can able to plot this graph. So for this resistance 1 and resistance 2 value, DC voltage value is equal to 4 and the current is 1.57 milliamps. The relation between voltage and current is plotted in this VA relation plot. And let us increase this DC voltage. Instead of 4, I just here change this value by 7 and add this value into the table, and here the values added 7. According to that, we will get the current value 2.75. So again we will click the plot button and we will get the relation between voltage and current. Again you can change the DC voltage instead of 7, 9 and again you can able to add this value into add to table, and finally we will plot the linear relation between voltage and current can be obtained here. So this is the Ohm's law. Whenever the number of resistors are connected in parallel, what is the relation between voltage and current. The same linear curve can be obtained when the single volt resistance is connected between this one voltmeter and ammeter, and multiple number of resistors are connected in series, multiple resistors are connected in parallel. For all the concept, we can able to relate this Ohm's law concept. V is equal to I into R. So finally we will able to determine the relation between voltage and current is directly proportional to each other. So the linear curve can be obtained in Ohm's law. Thank you all. Kindly view this video and subscribe my channel. Put like for this video. Thank you.